Ever felt like you're just a spectator in conversations? Today we unlock the secrets to not just join, but dominate every conversation. Whether it's a boardroom showdown, a lively social gathering, or an important personal chat, the power to influence and engage lies in your voice. Let's dive into the art of making your voice heard, transforming you into a confident and compelling communicator. Understanding communication barriers. To conquer the conversation, we first need to confront our inner barriers. What holds us back from speaking up? It's often a cocktail of fear, anxiety, and a shaky self-image. Picture this. You're in a meeting and you have a brilliant idea, but just as you're about to speak, a voice in your head whispers, "What if it's not good enough? What if they judge me?" This fear of judgment, deeply rooted in our desire for social acceptance, can muzzle our voices before they're even heard. Then there's anxiety, a relentless shadow that can follow us into social settings. It's that racing heart and sweaty palms when all eyes turn to you. Anxiety doesn't just live in the spotlight, it can also lurk in casual conversations, making small talk feel like a high-wire act without a safety net. And let's not forget about self-confidence, or sometimes the lack of it. How we see ourselves shapes how we express ourselves. If you view yourself as someone who just isn't good with words, you're likely to live out that narrative. Overcoming these barriers isn't about a miraculous overnight change. It's a journey of self-awareness, understanding that these fears and anxieties are common. They are hurdles, yes, but not impassable walls. Acknowledging them is the first step towards turning your inner critic into an inner coach. As we move forward, remember, every great speaker, every charismatic leader, once faced these same barriers. The key lies not in their absence, but in the courage to face and overcome them. Confidence is the cornerstone of commanding conversations. But how do we build this seemingly elusive trait? It starts within. First, understand that confidence is a skill, not a trait, something you can develop over time. Begin with self-affirmation. Stand in front of a mirror each morning and tell yourself, "I have valuable ideas to share." This simple practice sets a positive tone for your day and gradually shifts your mindset. Next is preparation. Like a chess player who anticipates moves, think through conversations or meetings in advance. What points do you want to make? Can you back them up with facts or experiences? This preparation doesn't just arm you with content. It builds the confidence that you're ready for any turn the conversation might take. But it's not all about solo prep. Engage in low-stakes environments where the pressure is off. This could be a book club, a casual meetup, or even online forums. The goal here is to practice speaking your mind in a setting that feels safe and supportive. Now let's talk about embracing imperfection. Confident people aren't those who never fail. They're those who don't let fear of failure stop them. Made a mistake? Stumbled over your words? It's okay. Each misstep is a learning opportunity, not a signal to retreat. Finally, track your progress. Keep a journal of your communication wins, no matter how small. Maybe you contributed to a meeting or struck up a conversation with a stranger. Celebrate these victories. Over time, these entries become a testament to your growing confidence. Remember, the path to confidence is uniquely yours. Some strides, some stumbles, but always forward. As you build this skill, you'll find your voice not just participating in conversations, but leading them. Now that we're building confidence, let's amplify it with the unsung heroes of communication, body language and vocal tone. Think of these as the secret sauce that can transform your words from just audible to absolutely captivating. First up, body language. It's the unspoken dialogue in every conversation. Picture this. You're saying something important, but your arms are crossed and your gaze is wandering. Your words say one thing, but your body screams, "I'd rather be elsewhere." Instead, uncross those arms, lean in slightly, show you're engaged, and remember, a genuine smile can be your most powerful ally. It breaks barriers and builds connections faster than any word. Now, let's tune into your voice. Ever heard a monotone speech? It's like watching paint dry. Your voice has the power to breathe life into words. Vary your tone to emphasize points. Slow down for clarity, especially when you're making a critical argument, and adjust your volume to suit the setting. It's like being a conductor of an orchestra. Your voice sets the rhythm and mood of the conversation. But here's a pro tip. Practice mirroring. Subtly mimic the body language and tone of the person you're talking to. It creates a subconscious bond, making them feel more connected to you. But remember, the key word here is subtle. It's not mimicry, but a gentle echo of their style. Incorporate these techniques and watch how they transform your interactions. Your body and voice are powerful tools. Wield them wisely to captivate and persuade. They are the magic that turns a regular speaker into a memorable one. So you've built confidence and honed your body language and vocal tone. Now let's unlock the superpower of conversation. Active listening. This isn't just about hearing words. It's about fully engaging with the speaker, understanding their perspective, and responding thoughtfully. It's the golden bridge to truly connective conversations. Imagine you're in a discussion. Instead of planning your next point while the other person speaks, focus intently on their words. Show that you're with them every step of the way. Nod in agreement, offer a smile, or mirror their expressions. These small gestures speak volumes. They say, "I see you, I hear you, I understand you." But active listening is more than nonverbal cues. Engage with insightful questions or comments that show you're truly processing what's being said. For example, "That's an interesting point, John. How do you think that will impact the project?" Or, "I never looked at it that way, Sarah. Can you tell me more?" Here's a little secret. People love talking to good listeners. Why? Because good listeners make them feel valued and understood. And guess what? They'll remember you for it. They'll see you as a person who genuinely cares and respects their viewpoints, making you a magnetic presence in any conversation. Active listening is not just about being polite. It's a strategic tool in building rapport, trust, and ultimately stronger connections. So the next time you're in a conversation, give this technique a try. Listen actively, engage thoughtfully, and watch the magic unfold. Welcome to the architect phase of conversation, structuring your thoughts. This is where you transform scattered ideas into a captivating narrative. It's not just what you say, it's the way you arrange your thoughts that captivates your audience. Picture your thoughts as a jigsaw puzzle. Each piece is an idea, an opinion, a fact. Left scattered, they make little sense, but when arranged correctly, they form a clear, compelling picture. Start with your main point. This is your puzzle's corner piece. For example, "I believe this strategy will increase our efficiency." Then, add supporting pieces, facts, examples, personal experiences that bolster your main idea. In my previous project, a similar approach cut our workload by 30%. But here's the twist. Adapt your structure to your audience. Are you talking to your boss? Be concise, clear, factual, chatting with friends. Be more informal, weave in anecdotes, make it relatable, and remember the power of a pause. Use it to give weight to your words, to let your ideas sink in, to engage your audience in thinking. Silence is not your enemy. It's your ally in emphasis. This technique is about painting a picture with your words, a picture so vivid, so compelling, that your listeners can't help but be drawn in. So next time you speak, take a moment. Organize your thoughts. Craft your narrative. Be the storyteller that everyone remembers. Now, let's weave together the tapestry of conversation skills we've crafted. Picture yourself entering a dialogue. You're armed with the confidence built through affirmation and preparation. Your body language is open and inviting, your voice an engaging melody of tones. As the conversation flows, you're not just a speaker, you're an active participant, listening intently, responding thoughtfully, and drawing your audience into your narrative world. Imagine these skills in harmony. You open with a clear, confident statement, your body echoing the conviction in your words. As others speak, your nods and questions show you're fully engaged, making them feel valued. When it's your turn again, your thoughts are structured, your arguments persuasive. You're not just part of the conversation, you're steering it. This is the art of conversation, a blend of confidence, body language, active listening, and structured communication. It's a dance of words and expressions, where each step is as important as the next. Remember, the journey to becoming a master conversationalist is a path of continuous learning and practice. Start small, celebrate your progress, and stay committed. And there you have it, your toolkit to unlock your voice power and dominate every conversation. But don't stop here. Take these skills into your world, practice them, refine them, and watch as doors open in ways you never imagined. Share your journey with us in the comments. What worked for you? What challenges did you face? Your experiences are the wisdom that can inspire others. And if you're looking to dive deeper into mastering the art of living, don't forget to subscribe and join our community.